Hi everybody. I've been getting your extra credit video proposals and they sound great. I'm looking forward to the final product. Um, a number of you have come up with really specific, relevant, useful advice, tied it to a specific moment in the course so it's going to be contextualized and authentic. I think it will resonate with students. So it will enrich the course, it's going to help other people, and it also shows your evolution as a student, and that's probably the most exciting part for me. So thank you. Be sure to submit your videos early. In case there are any problems, you'll have time to resubmit before the deadline. Some of you have submitted proposals that have not been accepted. So I wanted to offer a bit of guidance on that. We've had a lot of individual back and forth. And so I thought I needed to maybe make an announcement to everybody. Some of the proposals had no advice. So people outlined a problem that they had, but didn't give a solution. So this is an advice video. So I need to know what you're going to advise people to do. Many of you have submitted ideas for videos that have already been done. I tried to put all the advice videos on the same playlist on our YouTube channel. So you can go there, look at that playlist, read the titles, see what's been done. Okay. I need you to do that bit of research rather than just emailing me and asking, has this been done? Okay. Many of the proposals are just too vague. People are saying, oh, I want to do a video on time management, or I want to do a video on this assignment. Again, I need to know what the advice is. You're going to be doing a 1 to 3 minute video. So it needs to have some meat to it. Okay. So if your advice is to make note cards to help you remember some aspect of phonetics, that's a bit too simplistic for our purposes. Using note cards is something we've probably all done since middle school. So that's expected. Asking for help when you need it, again, pretty expected. What I'm looking for is for you to really reflect about something that has changed the way you function as a student. So some way that you've grown that might affect you in other courses, something that will really benefit someone to know in advance that they may not have thought of. And let me give you an example of how to do this. So let's say you come up with a tip that you have, you set a reminder on your phone to remember to post so that you didn't miss a deadline for discussion. Okay. So that's not going to take up 3 minutes, and I don't want you just saying the same thing over and over again to try to take up time. Okay, so think about that tip and then think, what's the real objective? What do you want people to get from that? Well, the objective is really you want people to meet the requirements for discussion, right? So start there. So say, here's, if you, to meet the requirements for discussion, set a reminder so that you remember to post initially. Highlight all of the requirements, print and highlight all the requirements for the prompt. What else could you do? Check the board at the same time every day to comment. I did it at 7 a.m. with my cup of coffee. I composed my initial post in Word so that it was easier to proofread. So now you've got like 3 or 4 tips that go to an objective. Okay, that's meaty. That's going to be useful. Okay. Remember that you're reflecting on your time, you're offering advice for future students, and also you're to some degree demonstrating that you know how to present some information. So you're going to be a speech therapist someday. You need to have an objective in mind and some different ways of helping people get to that objective. Okay. I am going to be grading for the rest of the day. I'm not going to have a ton of time to go back and forth with redirection. What does that mean? It means you need to devote some time to your proposal and you put your best foot forward, okay? If your proposal is not accepted by the deadline, then that's the end of that, okay? So put your best foot forward. If you need additional clarification, let me know. But give me your best efforts, okay? All right, thank you.